Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Dark Souls Remastered, let's go after Nito, the Gravelord. And this is my first go here. I have the, the Moonlight Greatsword that I got from Seath. I've been liking that, actually. And then I have all the stats that I need to wield it. So we'll try it out here. And then I went through the Catacombs to get here. And I actually enjoyed that. It was an interesting mechanic to have the skeletons come back forever, unless you get the guy who's summoning them, and then you just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, but great atmosphere with this boss here. Cool music too. And then I thought the screaming was part of the music, so I didn't link it to it being a signal for that, scythe attack coming out of the ground. But I knew that there would be skeletons. My plan was to one-shot them with the Moonlight Greatsword and then use magic on the boss. And then here I went with the White Dragon Breath because it has a trail and an AoE. So I was thinking maybe I could get the skeletons and then the boss at the same time. But skeletons regenerate, take me down. Alright, here, this is a more refined build after losing a few times. But here I have the Arstoria sword, I think it is. It has a divine element to it. So if I take down the skeletons, they'll go down forever. So I was thinking, let's take down the skeletons. Let's have just me and the boss together, so I can concentrate on the boss. And yeah, I took that to +5. It was fun to farm it up. It might be the only time I use it in the entire game, but I enjoy doing that kind of thing. Okay, but us and the boss. There's that scythe coming out of the ground again. Very difficult to get the timing right on the dodge. But I think if you're looking at him, you can kind of get a hint, like when he thrusts the scythe into the ground. Alright, and then we'll put the sword back on, and I want to get rid of these skeletons here. I think if I get rid of them, that will be all the skeletons gone of this boss area, and then I can focus on the boss. And then of all of my magic spells, I thought maybe the homing shot would have been best here. Because I can kind of bring it out, and then it will stay with me. And then I can switch to the sword and fight with the sword. And then have the homing shots come out later. Ouch. I am not having success fighting the big skeletons and the boss at the same time. Yeah, but very cool looking boss. It's got that kind of black, shadowy cape. And then I have the toxic status effect, which will drain my HP. That comes from the scythe coming out of the ground. Alright, so I think we got one big skeleton with the sword there, so he's gone. But that's 2 left, and now I have no Estus. Oh yeah, and then going through the Catacombs, I also beat the Pinwheel boss. If you beat him, you can upgrade your bonfires to get more healing. And I was like, I don't need more healing. But the Catacombs was kind of tough, actually, so I was happy to have more healing. Alright, then there, I got rid of the skeletons, and I thought I had a clean path to beating the boss, but then the toxic got me. Okay, here's my run where I got the clear. Same idea, same build as the previous run. Let's get rid of the little skeletons first. And then this time I'm going to stay away from the back. I'm not going to aggravate the big skeletons. So if the boss gets close to me, I'll just try to walk around him. Oh, and then going through the Catacombs, I fought a couple of Black Knights, I think it was. And you can only beat them once. I got the drop from both of them. So I have the Black Knight axe, and then the halberd. But my stats are not high enough to use either of them, unfortunately. In the future, though, I would like to do more just like a typical like strength build. Those would be great weapons to have then. Alright, so I got rid of the little skeletons. The boss is still hitting me with the scythe from the ground. But yeah, with no little guys to distract me. Feeling much better. And then I'm using the crystal staff that I got from, what's his face? Big Hat Logan. It halves the number of spells you can cast, but it greatly increases their power. As we are seeing here, 1,200. That is way too much. So yeah, after getting rid of the little skeletons, boss wasn't too hard to take on. I actually would have been pretty confident taking him on using just the short sword, like running around to his back and hitting him there. Okay, and we still have the toxic status effect. I'm going to eat this purple thing, but that's for poison. So let's go to my inventory. Hopefully I have some of the blooming type. Those are more rare, but it will heal the toxic. And we'll eat this guy. Alright. Okay, that was Nito. That might be the only time I ever used this short sword, but I think it was worth the effort to level it up. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.